Welcome you into CommonWell TV, where we're hearing from some of the top health IT industry experts and how their organizations are assisting when it comes to interoperability. And it's time now to hear from Joyce Sensmeier, who is the Senior Advisor of Informatics for HIMSS. And Joyce, always good to see you. What do you see the biggest benefit of the upcoming government regulations when it comes to data sharing like TEFCA?
Well, government regulations are always very important. They're an influencer of the industry, and everyone recognizes that they're non-negotiable, so they all fall in line. But that's really a good thing. It helps organizations align on standards, and that's going to drive interoperability. So it sets a benchmark for the industry, which we really need.
Well, and as you know, interoperability, the constant change, it's always, what's coming next. So with that said, where do you see CommonWell playing a role in advancement of interoperability?
Well, CommonWell plays an extremely important role today, both today and into the future, primarily by allowing its members, who are technically competitors, to really work together and align on activities. And this gives us the ability to work together to advance interoperability because we're using the same standards and protocols. And CommonWell has done an amazing job of that to date, and I expect it to continue in the future.
Joyce, when it comes to perhaps maybe getting interoperability to scale so it then moves globally, what do you think some of the challenges might be and how far off perhaps are we?
I think our biggest challenge is that even though we have standards, we haven't all aligned on the same standards. And we also haven't aligned on how to implement those standards. So the final rules that are coming out will help us to know which standards to use. And those are global standards. So everyone is going to be using them, certainly in the US because of the rules, but also I think the rest of the world is going to align as well. Many of CommonWell's members come to the IHE Connect-a-thon and they actually test how those standards are working and that their systems can connect. So it's efforts like what CommonWell's doing and what Connect-a-thon does that's going to help us get over that final hurdle to enable wide-scale, rapidly implementable interoperability.
Well, I think we speak for the entire CommonWell community. We appreciate everything HIMSS does year in, year out when it comes to tying everybody together and for the greater good of interoperability. So thanks so much, Joyce.
Well, likewise, thank you.
And for more on HIMSS, as well as how you can find out more information on becoming a CommonWell member, we invite you to log on to commonwellalliance.org.